Yeah, I mean, it was one of the most, competitive games I've been a part of since I've been coaching in this league. You talk about back and forth and a lot of points, but, a lot of it was a representation. A couple defensive touchdowns for us. They had a defensive touchdown. So I thought it was really just a competitive game with a lot of high caliber football in all three phases. And you see why. They're a 9-1 team coming into this game. Coach Reed's done such a great job, and I have so much respect. Look up to him, the way that he leads, the consistency at which he operates, and that's something that it was a great job just by both teams. Being able to deliver a great product tonight. Yeah. He was awesome, Gary. I thought, especially in the last drive, you talk about, I think it was a 6-play drive. They were mixing in some 2-man and then going into a little bit of an invert, and he was just finding the right completion. Guys were separating, but it's one of those deals where offensive line was doing a great job protecting, especially against some elite rushers up front, and guys creating separation, and he's got to put it on the money. I thought the one play to Cooks on the right sideline when they were in a 2-man, he hits him on an out route. You look at when he let that thing go before Scandrick could flip his eyes around. And then Brandon runs after the catch. We hit Tyler Higbee. Gerald Everett makes a play, and then he finishes it off with the touchdown. So it's a great job. They dropped the safety down in. He put it up and down, and then Gerald ends up just kind of right down the sidelines, not stepping out of bounds. And so many guys made plays today, Gary. But I thought Jared's poise and confidence and ability to respond after it wasn't always pretty, especially in some instances, is why you love him and why he's such a great quarterback, because of that even-keeled demeanor and disposition and that poise that we always talk about.
What's fascinating, how has he been leading up to this game? Is there any indication that he would have a game like this?
I think he just does all the little things the right way, Miles. He was a big part a couple weeks ago, or it seems like a couple weeks ago, last week, getting Russell Wilson flush with his rush coming off the edge, and then Aaron's pursuit, and then the incompletion on the 4th down. But, Joe Barry and Chris Shula have done such a great job with him. He's getting better and better. And he takes the coaching the right way, and he's talented. But to be able to come away with 2 touchdowns today by our defense and by Sampson, you look at Aaron Donald's contribution, 2 sacks, 2 forced fumbles. He's an incredible player, and really just our team as a whole. So happy for Marcus Peters and Marcus Joyner to be able to get interceptions. I could go on and on. It was a great game today.
Today was announced that there will be a Mexico